More windy weather to come, and not only windy but wet as well. There's the current area of low pressure whistling across to the north of Scotland, masses of isobars. A little bit of a lull tomorrow, but not much, and then another area of low pressure really packs in the wind again on Wednesday. So those winds have been freshening up all the time. They're up to gale force in many places. We'll even see some severe gales around some of those coasts. Storm force winds for a while in the northwest of Scotland with some damaging gusts. And as you can see, this animation behind me shows those winds, although they swing round to the west tomorrow, remain pretty strong right the way throughout the day. And we've had rain marching eastwards during the afternoon as well. Pretty wet weather in many parts of the country, and the rain's still now getting to the easternmost parts, but somewhat clearer weather beginning to come into Ireland and the far west of Scotland. But it does look as if it's going to be wet and windy for quite a while across many parts of England and Wales, and then later on in the night, for a time, clearer weather comes along, and then a new little area of low pressure zips across the borders and brings back some quite wet weather in the second half of the night. But Scotland and Northern Ireland staying in the showery regime, and some of those showers over the mountains turning wintry before the night's out. Very windy, but with all the cloud and the rain and all the rest of it, temperatures should hold up to 3 to 5 degrees. Tomorrow for Northern Ireland and Scotland, basically a showery day, and some of those showers quite heavy, and they'll turn increasingly wintry as the day goes along. Hail, thunder mixed in as well. Most of England and Wales starting off wet, but it isn't going to be long before that rain whistles off onto the continent. Brighter, showery weather following along behind, and indeed across England and Wales. Some of those showers could turn out to be quite heavy with some hail and thunder, and over the northern hills, again, they'll turn wintry as the day wears on. With those winds and the fact that the temperatures are going to be down on today's, I think it is going to feel pretty cold in most parts of the country. And indeed tomorrow night, as those winds ease down and the skies tend to clear, we will find some frost in sheltered spots, which leads us on to a dry, bright start in northern and eastern areas on Wednesday. Not long, though, before yet more wet and windy weather comes rushing in from the southwest. Some of that rain preceded by snow over the northern hills. And then back to square one again for Thursday. The rain moving off onto the continent, the wind swinging around to a rather cold direction, bringing in those blustery showers.